we actually cannot push away thoughts. So it's not going to be very effective for you to just try to push away an anxious thought, but we can replace it. If you have an anxious thought, the amygdala, which is the part of the brain that's responsible for all the fight or flight and the pit in the stomach and making you feel all anxious, the amygdala gets activated, right? Because it sees, oh, my person is having this thought, there must be a threat, and then it becomes activated. So if you replace that anxious thought with something positive, it could be that you say a prayer or the lyric to a song. If your amygdala sees that, right, there's no reason for the amygdala to be afraid of those thoughts. And then the amygdala will start to unwind down. One thing that I love to do is to replace those anxious thoughts with Bible verses that actually directly address anxiety. And Jesus really talks quite frequently about do not be afraid, do not be anxious. And so if you memorize one of those passages, and anytime you are feeling anxious or you have an anxious thought, you just recite that Bible passage over and over again. And you might have to say it a couple of times because those anxious thoughts are on automatic loop in your head, right? You don't only have one anxious thought and then that's it, right? You know, typically when we have an anxious thought, we think it over and over again. So the idea would be to take that Bible passage and to say it over and over again. There's a couple ones that I love to recommend. They're all great. One that I really like to recommend to people is Philippians 4:6-7. And it goes like this: do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. I love this passage because it's not wishy-washy. It says, do not be anxious about anything, right? It doesn't say, well, about this you can be anxious. It says do not be anxious. Sure, be concerned, be aware, but do not be anxious. In every situation, go to prayer, and with petition, bring whatever you're concerned about to God, and then God's peace will come to you. So I think there's so much good stuff in this passage. So that can be a really good one if you want to memorize it and recite it to yourself. Another really good one is Isaiah 41:10, which is, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So those are just two passages. There's lots more. The other day I was reading in a meditation book, and actually this is by Father Mark Toups, and he was talking about anxiety. When I'm feeling anxious, who do I go to? Do I go to myself? Do I ruminate on it? Or do I go to God? And he talks about the difference between ruminating and relating. Am I relating it to God, meaning I talk to God about the anxiety, I'm surrendering it to Him, I'm asking Him to give me peace and discernment maybe? Is this something I need to think more about, or is this something I need to let go? And he really, challenges us to ask yourself, who am I talking to? Maybe I can read this passage. Father Mark Toups just says, in a basic sense, rumination means engaging in conversation with ourselves. When we ruminate, we can constantly loop through fear, attempting to find our solutions. Rumination is different from relating. Relating is when I talk to God about the fear. When relating, I engage with another person, God, and seek His voice regarding fear. Acknowledging our fears and relating them to the Lord are part of the ongoing process of trusting Him. He challenges us, who are you talking to when you're feeling anxious? Do you go to yourself, which is not going to lead you to peace? Or do you go to God? Do you relate it to God? So that would be my encouragement to you, to really challenge yourself to bring it to God and not ruminating on it. This was from the book Rejoice by Father Mark Toups. We hope that this can help you decrease anxiety. If there's any other topics you would like us to talk about, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you think that a friend of yours or family member could benefit from this, go ahead and share it with them so that more people can benefit from these tips and tools.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get any updates or new videos.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.